I'm going to show you guys how to make some delicious frijoles charros. And I'm going to start by washing my pinto beans. I'm going to measure out 2.5 cups of pinto beans. And I'm going to add them to my pot. I'm going to look through them, and then I'm just going to give it a good rinse. I rinsed it like 3 times and poured the water off. I poured the dirty water off, and then I added my ingredients, which were onions, onion. It was garlic, 2 cloves of garlic, some water, and I seasoned my frijoles with onion powder, garlic powder. I also added in some salt, and I also added in a a serrano pepper that was going bad, and I added in some cumin, some chicken bouillon, and then I just stirred it. And then I placed it to cook in my Instant Pot for about, I placed it on pressure cook for about an hour and 40 minutes or until they were soft. And then just let it cook. First, I set it to cook for an hour and 3 minutes, and then I checked it and they weren't done yet. As you can see, they were kind of hard a little bit. So I just checked it, and then I noticed that they needed to be cooked longer. So I stirred it, added some more water, and then I placed the top back on and let it cook for about 30 minutes, I think. Yeah, 30 minutes. And while that was cooking, I chopped up everything. I chopped up my jalapeno. I just tried to chop it small and not too big. I'm going to place my jalapenos in my bowl. And then I'm going to start chopping my onions. I did the same with the onions. I cut them small because I don't want to put huge pieces of onions in my frijoles. So I just cut them small, and then I added it into the bowl. As you can see here, I'm making sure the onions are small. After I cut my onions, I'm going to cut my bacon. And you guys can use any type of bacon that you like or that you eat. But I'm just going to thinly slice my bacon like this. And I'm going to just cut my sausage. I just split it down the middle. And then I'm just cutting it. I'm also going to add that to my bowl. Comment down below if you guys have ever tried frijoles charros. And yeah, or if you ever made them. So in a pan, I'm going to add some olive oil and butter. And I'm going to let that heat up. I'm going to add in my meat and my vegetables. And I'm going to let it cook until it looks like this. And if you want your frijoles to have flavor, then your pan should look like this. It's not burnt. It's easy to clean when you just pour water in the pot, in the pan. And yeah. So I'm going to give it a stir. I ended up adding a little bit more seasoning, which were chicken bouillon, a pinch of salt, and some cumin. I also added in some cilantro, and I'm going to give it a stir, and then I'm going to serve a bowl of frijoles charros. And these beans were so good. Everybody came back for seconds and thirds. But I hope you guys like this recipe. I hope you guys try this recipe. Follow me on everything. Adios.